I'm only here until the job is done. And I don't know where I'll
Keep moving.
Stop right there, Vault Dweller. I've been preparing for your arrival since you left us for dead in that crumbling vault. I have to say, I'm impressed. When I met you, I would have never taken you for one of us. But after all you've done, it makes sense. You've carved a swath of destruction across California. You've done things even the Enclave thought was impossible. But now, it comes down to you and me. You'll be the one left to burn this time. The Colonel and I were never Vault Dwellers. The Wasteland Scouts stole Project Brazil's mutant containment serum. They also had healthy adults and children to recruit for the Enclave's genetic purity program. Now there's nothing left of them, thanks to you. We are the Guardians of the Enclave, special commandos created to serve the President after the Great War. My father was a member of the government before it collapsed, and I was selected to receive an implant that filtered radiation and extended life. Now we're here to reclaim that technology and use the containment protocol to eradicate any creatures infected with the FEV in the wasteland, which includes you. That is what you think. To you, the President is just a ghost story parents tell their children, but he's very much alive. In his defense, he's too wise to show himself to the public. Not yet. You'll never get a chance to know his true glory when we rise again. You're gonna die here, shortly before we wipe the NCR off the face of the earth.
taking fire!
You have to direct ships.
Oh, looky here, if it isn't the little upstart from Vault 18. I've been looking forward to a second showdown with you. You killed 30 of my patriots. Their blood is on your hands. I bet you feel real proud traipsing across the wasteland. But your game is up. Now I have the home court advantage. Didn't your pappy downstairs tell you? You're just a Xerox of some dead guy he scraped off the kitchen floor. You're Project Brazil, the little parasite that could. You have the same experimental virus in your gut squirming around that we do. He installed one of the Enclave's top secret properties in you, and now the whole world is after your corpse. I was never fighting for your vault, moron. I needed the data the Wasteland Scouts had locked away on that mainframe about Project Brazil. The Patriots were a bonus. One of our own built that vault. I was trying to save his legacy. Unfortunately, one of those kids just happened to be you. Freedom is all well and good until it gets overrun with mutants and unions with no moral fiber. When freedom and democracy are in enemy hands, all that's left is to fight for righteousness and apple pie. We're gonna get this country back in check. We'll wipe it clean and clear of aberrants, then get Old Glory waving above this nation again. What in the hell are you talking about? I know exactly what I am. Good old American ingenuity is what's keeping me alive. Oh yeah, now you're trying to be a wise ass. I'm gonna waste all the time I need in getting this missile primed. Until then, I think I'll just kick your lily-white ass around the launch pad a few times. There you are, you son. There you are, you son of a bitch. defeat America.
Okay, we have one last thing to take care of. Get the missile ready. When the engines ignite, it'll vaporize Bragg and Chevy, and my mission is over. It's a TAC-5 MIRV. It has 5 warheads inside, one for each FEV storage facility across America, including this one. Project Brazil will be dead, for good. And so will all the others. Time for one last pre-war history lesson, kid. Project Brazil is just the number 2 facility where FEV was stored. Project America was Mariposa Military Base, which was nuked to high hell. Project China, Project Denmark, and Project England are in the Midwest, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. We get this missile airborne, Bragg and Chevy will be vaporized, then this nightmare is over. For me, at least. I'm going to go down there and make sure they can't distract you again. You stay here and trigger the launch protocol. I won't be able to hold them off for long. Make sure you target the Enclave bases. They're marked on the map. I made my peace, kid. I know what I have to do. I'll make sure they're under the jets when this thing launches. You'll be the last of Project Brazil's legacy. Make it count.
God damn it! You punk-ass mutant bastard! You think throwing me down this hole is going to defeat me? I'm invincible, unkillable. The red, white, and blue flows through my veins. You may think you've seen the last of me stuck down this hole, but I will climb up there and kick your ass. You will never be rid of me. I will haunt your nightmares. I
survived. I was half expecting you to be dead. We managed to wipe out the demons up here and killed the rangers Silverman sent. Are those Enclave zombies dead yet? Of course! They turned on us! Said we were under arrest. Fuck that bullshit. This is our fortress now. If the NCR wants to take this place back, then let them come and try. Our vertibirds may be out of fuel, our forces may be weakened, but we are not going to surrender. Not yet. Some of our warlords have decided to abandon us. They are fleeing into the desert. I want to send you to chase them down. But make sure they're dead, and anyone giving them shelter is buried with them. What do you mean you're done here? What did you do with that missile? What the fuck do you mean self-destruct? That nuke is going off inside my prize? Good. Who the fuck for? You? Me? Without this fortress, there is nowhere for the raider tribes to go. I'm not going to go to prison for you. I'm not going to give up my empire. They'll slaughter all of us for this. They're going to kill us all, you fucking twit. They're coming here to eliminate the raider tribes at all cost. I am not going to waste my time hunting you. Run off into the wasteland you saved. See how warmly it greets its savior. Fuck you. Fuck you all. I'm not going to sit here and let them take me. I'm getting on that vertibird, and you had better get running. There won't be a stone left unturned. Fuck you!
The war for California has only just begun. The embers of Fort Dagger Point still glow, and the raider tribes prepare for a reprisal from the NCR. Because you launched the missiles held in Fort Dagger Point, Warlord Elsdragon is forced to surrender to the NCR's unrelenting force. He is driven from California overnight, followed by thousands of displaced raiders. What remains of the Raider Alliance flees to Arizona, where the battered people are forced to join Caesar's Legion. After a series of betrayals, Elsdragon is crucified before their eyes, bringing his reign of terror to a somber end. With the remnants of California's vast sea of raiders at their back, the Legion soon conquers 80 tribes, then begins marching towards Hoover Dam, and the sun begins to set on the east. The NCR slowly recovers from the grievous wounds inflicted by Elsdragon's final act of terror. Their next step is to invade the Mojave in search of riches. They will continue to rapidly expand from Mexico to the far northern frontier, desperate to reclaim what they have lost under Elsdragon's reign. As for you, you set off on your own after the death of Elsdragon. You help settle your remaining survivalists in the town of Hopeville. Not long after the town begins to prosper, the Fort Dagger Point key you kept with you all those years triggers the self-destruct on the town's arsenal of buried nuclear weapons. Your healing powers keep you alive, but slowly begin to subside after you crawl out of the newly created divide. Haunted by your past and chased by the NCR, you are forced to find ways to hide your tracks. Eventually, you settle on a job as a courier, until one day, carrying a special package to New Vegas, your bad karma finally catches up with you next to a shallow grave in the desert.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.